Aloha!
Happy Friday! Welcome to our Friday live stream. We stream live every Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, 3 p.m. Pacific Time, and 5 p.m. Standard Time.
Yes, sir.
So, what's today's topic, Devon?
Today's topic. Wow. Of course, it's all about the COVID situation here and the new rollout of the health card. Everyone wants to know how that's going to affect them. So we're going to be touching on that in just a little bit. It's called the Digital Smart Health Card.
So we are streaming live on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram simultaneously. Mm-hmm. So we have our Instagram set up right behind the camera. So when you see us looking up, that means we are looking into our Instagram live stream. And we already have some questions on Instagram. So
Irina's going to be reading questions off Instagram, and I'm going to be here on YouTube actually getting questions here. So remember, guys, if you have a question, basically just hashtag Q, and this way we can find it much faster. How's everyone doing? Again, if you are new to our channel, my name is Devon.
And I'm Irina.
We said that backward. We normally say it the other way around. We create informative travel videos, so of course you can get the most out of your vacation. We stream here live every Friday. And of course, we also have vlogs that we put out for everything Hawaii. Like it's been over 200 vlogs and counting. Okay, so let's get started with some questions. Irina, you have questions from someone on Instagram?
Mm-hmm. So if you have any questions, be sure to hashtag Q before asking a question. This way it will be easier for us to find all your questions. Mm-hmm. So a question from Instagram, are vaccine cards test required to visit Hanauma Bay? What's the reservation process like for visiting Hanauma Bay? Hanauma Bay recently increased their rates to $25 per person, and the requirements will depend on the venue. Right now, some activities already know that they will be requiring vaccine cards or tests, and some still don't know. So if you want to find out each activity, you would have to call them because again, right now there are a lot of questions even within the people who actually create these rules.
Yes, so everything is not finalized yet. And also the establishments, they're also getting accustomed to it and creating their own way of dealing with these new rules and regulations. So everything is not really in place at the moment. Let's see here. Okay, any other questions we got going? No. Ian says, how are you doing?
Mm-hmm. I'm good. How are you, Ian?
We also not only attractions and different tours, but also hotels are now taking a really big hit, obviously because a lot of tourists decided to cancel or not come to Hawaii for obvious reasons. And we're looking to get things back to the way it was so that, again, this was only a 30-day trial, or it will be a 30-day trial. It hasn't started yet. It starts on September 13th. So after 30 days elapsed, they're going to reevaluate everything and see how it's working out. But what I can tell you now is, since less tourists have actually been coming to Hawaii, the numbers have actually dropped. And I'm not saying that it's contributed to tourists, but whatever measures they're putting in place now, the numbers are dipping.
The restrictions that they
right, and the restrictions. So we were doing 4 digits in active COVID cases per day, or high 900s, and now it's actually going to about 400. It's hovering around high 300s, low 400s, around that area. So it definitely has dipped, but still, again, it's still high considering. So again, after 30 days, I'm really assuming things would be better, but it remains to be seen. So Jody is asking, let's put that up here. We are going in mid-December. We are fully vaccinated. We are traveling with a 6 and an 8-year-old. Do they have to get a negative test to go into restaurants?
For children under 12, they do not require to show vaccine cards or tests. So all children under 12 are exempt.
Yeah.
And for those who don't know, Devan, can you talk more about what's that, what the rule is starting on September 13?
So what's going to be put in place is it's a rollback from what happened just a couple months ago when restaurants were at 80%, and now they brought it back down to 50%. But also now, starting September 13th, you will be required to show your vaccination card via digital, meaning on your phone, via QR code, or have your vaccine card with you. So whenever you go to bars or restaurants, it's going to be mandatory that these establishments, these business have someone that's going to check your vaccination status to make sure that you are negative. If you don't have a vaccine card, you have to have been vaccinated 48 hours before entering the establishments. So that's the situation right now. Everything still basically remains the same as what it was before. Nothing really has changed. And I'm going to put up this on the screen so you guys can see it. The restrictions is still the same. Let me just kind of remove this here.
And also some activities might require the vaccination cards or tests. And actually, we just got tagged in posts from ALOOHA Resort, and they're saying that ALOOHA Resort Waikiki Beach will be the first hotel in the state to require proof of full vaccination for all associates, guests, effective October 15, 2021. To learn more about these updates, please refer to the link in the bio of ALOOHA Resort. So, October 15, even resorts will be asking for the card or the test. Oh no, I'm sorry, full vaccination, no test. So only if you're not vaccinated, you cannot stay at ALOOHA Resort at all.
So even the hotels are like really cracking down now, and you can see more and more businesses are jumping on, and it's just going to get more and more strict. Obviously, the president made a statement just yesterday or the day before, where he's calling for almost mandatory vaccine for all workers and stuff. So yes, it's definitely tightening up, and it's becoming more and more. The vaccine is becoming more and more mandatory everywhere we go. The squeeze is on, basically. Michael's asking, "Were fully vaccinated? Fully vaccinated Canadian visitors not included with the smart health card?" More power to you guys. Thank you. Well, it doesn't matter where you're coming from. We made a phone call today because we were trying to figure out. Basically, when we went to the website, they added a new
tab.
They added a new tab, right? And that's for the health card.
On Safe Travel's website. So when you log in, you will see automatically several circles, and the last circle is for the digital health card. But that is only for Hawaii, for those who got the vaccine in Hawaii state.
So what it seems like, this vaccine health card, from what we gather, as we said, we went on the website this morning. It wasn't there last night. It was there this morning. It seems like it's for Hawaiian residents. Is it safe to say that?
I think so, because when we called and asked, so what do the visitors do? And the lady on the phone, we actually recorded the conversation. She said the visitors can just show the QR code from Safe Travel's website that you use to enter the state of Hawaii.
Right.
Which is really weird. Then why would they need to? Why would residents need to do the card then?
Yeah, we didn't really understand that much. And that's not official, guys. We did call the official number, and we were on hold for almost 20 minutes. And even when we asked the question,
They
it
don't
wasn't
know.
a direct answer. It was kind of almost like they were guessing. So I don't want to, quote anyone on that because I'm not sure as yet. But basically, like Irina said, what she said was the QR code that you received when coming here, that is the QR code, the same QR code a visitor would use, tourist, when coming to get into restaurants. So there's no special upload you have to do or special forms you have to fill out. It's just your typical form when you're coming here to upload your vaccine card, and that should do it for now. If anything changes, obviously we will go live and we will actually create a video step by step on how to put together and upload your
but at this moment, starting September 13, just to be safe, just carry your card with you, or at least a photo of your card on your phone. And I have another question on Instagram. Are masks required indoor spaces on the beach, outdoor spaces? Right now, masks are not required for the outdoors unless there is a large gathering. So if you go to like farmers market, they will require for you to wear a mask. Any idea if Walgreens test is accepted in Hawaii travel? We actually made a video on how to find trusted, tested partners with that Hawaii state will accept the tests from. So we have the link in the video of our live stream on YouTube. So if you head over to our bio and get to our main live stream on YouTube, you will see the link.
Jody is asking, do children under 12 have to get a negative COVID test 72 hours before coming? Thank you for answering my question. We answered that question already. And
well, for coming to the state, yes. From 5 to 12 children do require a test to enter the state, but to enter restaurants, they do not. Irina's makeup is so pretty today, as always, but especially today. Thank you so much. Does hiking have any new restrictions, Diamond Head? As far as we know, right now, no restrictions.
No restrictions.
Smooth hustle. Aloha. See you guys soon again. Awesome.
Richard is asking, when in a restaurant, do you have to keep your mask on between bites? So the answer to that is no. Once you're in a restaurant, when you walk into the restaurant, you have to have your mask on. Once you're seated, you can take your mask off, during your meal and while you're drinking.
Right now they say you need to wear your mask if you're not actively eating or drinking, but it's not being enforced in restaurants right now. So when you come in and you just sit down, everyone just takes the masks off, and it's not being enforced.
Nancy is asking, is Hawaii accepting any type of vaccination? For example, Pfizer, AstraZeneca, and Moderna. As far as we know, they are only accepting Pfizer, Moderna, which is the other one?
Johnson & Johnson.
Johnson & Johnson, and then there was one more. I don't think AstraZeneca is one of them, but I'm not sure. So I'm going to put a link here at the bottom of the screen, and this is the link, and it's also in the description. It's this is the link where you can actually go and get most all of your questions answered as far as coming to Hawaii. It's another division of the website, and it's made really specifically for visitors who are coming to Hawaii. So that's a really good place for you to look at. Irina, you want to pull that up for me on the pad? It's the first tab.
This one?
Okay. Let me just add that to the stream here. So this is what it looks like. So it's different from the Safe Travel website that you use to go and upload your information. This is a totally different website. But here there are many links. You can get the answers for most things that you would probably have a question for.
Oops. So Chili de Belly, I'm not sure if I pronounced your tag correctly, is asking, does the 72-hour test before coming to Hawaii have to be done 72 hours before takeoff or landing? It's prior to departure, 72 hours prior to departure. That means it's before the takeoff to Hawaii. And that's before the last leg of your flight. That means if you have a layover, you need to calculate the takeoff, the departure of that last flight. And we have created a video on everything you need to know about the testing for before coming to Hawaii, how to create your profile in Safe Travels, how to upload your test results, how to find the right tested, trusted partner, and also another video on how to upload the vaccine. And both links are below our main live stream on YouTube in the description.
Kimberly is asking, are places closing at 10 p.m.?
Right now, we don't have curfew, so it depending really on the place.
Yeah, and the establishment, but it doesn't close at 10 a lot of times. There are a lot of restaurants. Sometimes it's hard to find places to eat around that time. But again, like Irina said, it's not a curfew. It's not mandatory that they close at 10. If they close at 10, that's just because that's their
generally
business hours.
Hawaii is family oriented, and they know that visitors just tired from being on the beach or a full day of activities, and generally not too many places are open after p.m. You can find some ABC stores that are open till 12 p.m. where you can grab some sandwiches to eat.
And they're really trying to slow things down just so they can, it's almost kind of like a reset. And yes, Hawaii is losing a lot of money from tourism. And that's the thing, they didn't really want to shut anything down. And I know a lot of you guys were concerned about coming here and then things get locked down. And that's definitely what they're not trying to do, but they're trying to reset. Right now, the hotels are down like almost 50%. But what they're doing, which is really cool, is for health workers, participating hotels are actually giving them a kind of like a workcation type of thing. So the hotels are offering the rooms for people who are working in the medical field.
For the weekend.
Yeah, for the weekend, they could stay at one of these beachfront hotels free of charge, which is really cool. It gives them a chance to kind of reset and just...
And they will be doing it for 2 months.
Yeah, which is really awesome. I think that's a good job for them to do that because the hotel rooms are empty anyway. So
any businesses shut down temporarily, or everything mostly just implementing the new rules? It's there are quite a few businesses that completely shut down. We noticed, and some of our places, some of our favorite places closed completely, but right now Honolulu Zoo closed, right?
Yeah, Honolulu Zoo closed, but they just had a situation with one of the exhibits. Something happened where something collapsed, so they closed just for a couple of days. But it has nothing to do with
during COVID.
Edward is asking, have you heard that hotels are laying off workers? Yes.
Unfortunately,
what they're asking now is that the businesses actually can hold on to their employees for as long as possible, because what happens is when these employee leaves, or if they get laid off or what have you, there's not a long line of people waiting to be rehired. I mean, even when things are were up and going over the past maybe month, 2 months, and we had a big influx of people, especially over not Labor Day, what was the other one?
Memorial.
Yeah, over the Memorial Day, that's when things really started picking up. A lot of places didn't have workers. I mean, a lot of these establishments were open, these businesses were open, but there were a lot of short staff. So it's not like people are online ready to go back to work. For some reason, that's not the case. So what they're really asking and hoping is for even during this time when they're trying to slow things down, that the businesses try to hold on to their employees for as long as possible.
Yes, and this week we actually went to one of our favorite restaurants for breakfast, Yogurt Story, and we noticed that they've been short-staffed for a really long time. And it normally, when you even go there at 7 a.m., the place fills up right away, and if you go there later, you would have to wait for like an hour, sometimes an hour and a half to be seated. So we noticed this time we came at 7 a.m. They actually opened late. They opened at 7:15, and they only had 2 employees for the entire restaurant besides the kitchen workers, right? There was like one hostess girl that was still serving tables, and then there was another server girl. They were running there. They were running around, definitely trying to serve everyone. But we asked, like, oh, what's going on? Why you've been short-staffed? And they said, people come pretty much every day. People come there for the job, but after one day of training, they just leave. So I don't know if they are doing it just to get their benefits, saying that, yes, okay, I tried to get a job or whatever,
right?
And they don't stick around.
Yeah.
Right
now we're at about 64.8% vaccinated. So
the entire state.
Yeah, the entire state. So the numbers are going up, which is really good.
Is the Hilton doing fireworks at night? Hilton have not been doing fireworks since the pandemic started.
Yes.
And the state does not want any large gatherings, so they will not permit the fireworks. So Hilton does not have the, what is it called? Not certification, but the permit to do the fireworks. And also, all the events in Hawaii have been canceled or held online. We have pretty big lantern festival that happens every year, and it's been canceled for 2 years already. All fireworks in the state, New Year's fireworks, 4th of July fireworks, have been canceled already twice. So
yeah, it definitely won't be coming back this year. And who knows when. They don't have a date. We've called them personally and asked them, and they said, we have no idea when it's going to return, because it's totally not even up to them. It's when they get the word from the state, that's when they could proceed in doing the fireworks. But until then, we don't see that happening for the remainder of this year.
We have a personal question. Do you guys rent or own your home in Hawaii? We rent an apartment in Hawaii, and the reason is because we originally came here just for 1 month, and our plans are to travel worldwide for at least 3 years. So we are leaving Hawaii at the end of October, and we start in our travels. So hopefully, guys, you will still follow our journey, our adventures, and we will continue bringing fun and informative videos for you guys from around the world.
Christine is asking, thank you for all you know and share. How can I donate to you to say thank you? Hubby and I will be there October 12th. Thank you so much.
Christine, you are so sweet.
Coming from Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook doesn't have the super chat, but in the description of our YouTube video right under this live stream, we have donation options for PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App. And if you are watching us live on YouTube, you can also super chat to have your question answered as priority, or just to support our channel. And we also launched memberships. You can join our YouTube memberships, get perks, and also support our channel this way as well.
So all you have to do is click that join button below the video.
And also under this in the description of our YouTube live stream, we have all the links to join or donate.
Also, speaking about that, also, here on our channel, if you've been with us, we like to give back to our viewers. And if you guys don't know, we are giving away, Irina?
2 VIP tickets to Toa Luau, valued at $350. And I forgot to put the link in the description. Let me update it.
Irina's going to update that right now. So let me tell you guys. So Toa Luau gave us 2 VIP tickets, and we want to give it to you guys. Toa Luau is incredible. It's authentic. For those of you who've been there, So these 2 VIP tickets are valued at $350. It's awesome. And the best part is that it's actually good for 2 years. So when Irina put the link in the description of this video, you guys can check it out. You can sign up for it, and it's good for 2 years. So it's valid till 2023. So if you're planning on coming to Hawaii for the next 2 years, I would highly suggest you can, try to win a free luau. Their luau is amazing. We had a wonderful time there.
And we also did a video, a full review. Okay, the link is there.
Okay, so Irina just uploaded. The link is there. So one of you guys want, you can head over there and just click the link in the video after this live stream, and you guys can.
And if you're watching on Instagram, in the bio link directory, there is an orange button right on the top, says giveaway. So be sure to enter it. And if you know anybody who is coming to Hawaii within the next 2 years, send them that link as well. Or ask your friends to enter the giveaway for you.
Yes.
What are some good places besides Honolulu Zoo to see animals on Oahu? Well, I would say Sea Life Park. They have great shows. Kahala Resort has dolphins, and they're doing Dolphin Quest. We also have a complete review for Dolphin Quest as well. And you can just walk around Kahala Resort property and see the dolphins swim there and jump out of the water and do tricks when they're doing encounters for other people. Another good place to spot animals on Oahu would be Kaena Point. You can spot Monk's seal there. And again, we have done a vlog for Kaena Point, the best way to hike it, and our tips as well. So check it out.
I just want to address something. I'm going through the comments here, and Cruz Chase. So he's been commenting. You've been commenting a lot, and we do see your comment. And we had Jennifer ask if you could please stop being so negative. So based on your comments, you did say that you're a local frontline worker and you have every right to voice your opinion. And we do appreciate your opinion. The only difference is it's coming off kind of angry, and we can understand if you are angry, but you have to understand on our channel, we try to educate everyone. Not everyone knows what's going on and what everyone is going through. So instead of maybe coming across that way, maybe just try to explain to people without coming across so harsh, and it would be greatly appreciated. We thank you. Let's see.
And also, I just want to add to it that this testing situation is also kind of political thing, and everybody have their own opinions, and we don't want to bash anybody who chooses or oh, Christine. We just got a Venmo from Christine. Thank you so much for your donation. We do not want to say if you should take a test or you should not. Everybody entitled to their own opinion, and we don't want to get into political discussions here. Why people do not require tests if they're vaccinated, or if they can still carry COVID if you're vaccinated. We don't want to get into the political aspect of it because we cannot answer any of those questions. Right. And just for us to be, talking about it. We don't want to have any negativity on this channel. We just want to spread information, have everybody informed, and have the correct information.
What a boy says, I'm late to the street. Did you guys have a video on creating the virtual digital passport?
No, not yet. We don't have the video yet.
So the digital passport is the only one we do have. We have two. We have a step-by-step tutorial guide on if you're not vaccinated and you're planning on coming to Hawaii. We have a step-by-step video on how to go about doing that. And our latest video is a step-by-step video on if you need to upload your vaccine card. So if you are vaccinated and you are planning on coming here and you need to upload it online, we have a step-by-step video on how to do that and how to obtain your QR code. So when you get here, it's all digital. Hope that helps.
And the digital vaccine is, what is it called? Health something, Smart Health. The Smart Health digital card is only for Hawaii, if anybody who's been vaccinated in the state of Hawaii. For visitors, they told us that you can use just your QR code that you enter Hawaii with, but this is still not a confirmed information. So we will find out more information when the rule takes effect on September 13. Oh, we have some super stickers.
Douglas, thank you so much for a super sticker.
Thank you so much.
Greatly appreciate it.
And Christine, thank you so much for your super chat as well. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Mahalo.
you for all you're doing. Mahalo. Thank you so much, Christine. Really sweet of you guys. We appreciate all your support. We see some members in the chat room here on YouTube. Thank you so much for being a member as well. I have a question again from Instagram. I've always heard it's so expensive to live in Hawaii. Would you recommend it as a place to live or just visit?
We have a certain point of view on that.
We actually did 20 pros and 20 cons of living in Hawaii. You can also check out our YouTube channel for those videos. But again,
what we typically say is the best thing to do if you're thinking on moving to Hawaii is actually move here for about 6 months to a year before you really considering settle down, because then you'll get a chance to understand how the pace of the island and everything else. And sometimes you think, you know you're moving to paradise, but then it's like, wait, there's a lot of things that I'm so accustomed to and it's no longer here. And you don't know how much you miss something until it's not there and how much it actually affects you, maybe psychologically. And you're like, oh man, like I'm used to going out and, entertainment or whatever Hawaii doesn't offer that your hometown offers, you might miss that not having it. And that could affect you where it's like, yeah, I can't live here. It's amazing here. It's wonderful here, but there are just too many things that are missing that I'm used to. And
it really depends on what you are used to.
Yeah, it really does.
Ooh, this is for Devon. Go to
Chee!
Hawaii. I'm falling asleep at work. I need a loud
Chee!
from Devon to wake me up. Was it loud enough? And we have a super sticker from Roy.
Thank you so much for the
Thank
super
you,
sticker,
Chris.
guys.
Thank you so much for your continuous support and all of you guys.
And I see a couple of our members
chats
here. James, aloha. How are you? I'm just going through our members here to see our members that I get to say hi. Richard, thank you. Rachel. Yes.
Richard.
Thank you guys. James is here. Thank you guys so much. So you guys saw the last Wednesday.
I don't know how to pronounce it. Jody.
Jody, yeah, the last walkthrough we did, and it was for the Marriott Hotel.
Yes.
Right. So that's our Wednesday walkthrough. Every Wednesday we do a walkthrough, and of course our members are the ones who vote for whatever video is actually going to be next. So That's super cool.
Oh, Whitney, thank you so much for your super
you so
chat.
much.
Aloha,
Chee!
guys. Thanks again for all your information. My family and myself stayed at Outrigger Hotel in April and loved it. Duke's restaurant was excellent.
Awesome.
Thank you so much. We appreciate your super chats. Thank you.
Okay, let's see. Ian's asking, how's the weather here in Waikiki?
Raining.
Right now,
today.
it's a little bit cloudy, but normally it's in the mid 80s. So
And
always great.
bringing the question from Instagram: does it rain on Oahu in September? It can rain at any moment, but September usually much lighter rain. If it does rain today, the entire morning was drizzling. It was not the heavy rain. It was drizzling and overcast. But yeah, today just still seems to be overcast. I have another question from Instagram from Jeannie. Do you recommend the Kualoa Range tour? Kualoa Range offers so many different tours, and I think a lot of people enjoy them. I've done horseback riding there. It's beautiful. Kualoa Range has such a special and unique setting with the Kualoa Mountain Ridge. You always get it wrong.
Close.
Yeah, but it's really beautiful. It's nice. I think it's worth it.
Yeah.
I would definitely do it.
If you have a budget,
then yes.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but we're actually really close to 20K subscribers.
Yeah.
we're I think like 17.2K or 17K or something like that. So if you guys have been with us throughout this journey, you guys know that every 10K we do like this celebration where we pop a bottle of champagne with you guys, and sometimes we have like, we do this whole like spread of food and with you guys. And yeah, we're what, 3,000 away, something like that. We're 3,000 away from 20,000. So if you guys are new to our channel, make sure you subscribe for everything Hawaii,
and let us know
course.
If you're new.
Yeah, let us know. # if you're new, because we're definitely gonna pop that bottle at 20K. That's our thing now. Every 10K,
dinner
we're
celebration with champagne.
Absolutely. Every 10K.
Rachel, thank you so much. Rachel is our member and always supports us as well.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Tanisha. Gianna sending a donation from her piggy bank. Thank you so much, Tanisha. You guys are amazing.
Going to Hawaii said, I remember when we celebrated the 10K at your place with steak. Yes. Yeah. We have to do that again. We're only a couple K away. So definitely, if you guys are not subscribed, let's get us there. Let's start this celebration going on.
Lauren, thank you so much for the super sticker.
Thank you,
guys. Your support means so much to us. Thank you so much.
We greatly appreciate you guys.
And if you want to support our channel, the best way to do that is also with a like.
That's right.
It is a free way to support our channel. So be sure to click like.
And it actually goes a very long way. By the way, so our next video that we will be putting out tomorrow, and it's already set to it's already set to launch. So we do our Wednesday hotel walkthroughs, and 2 weeks ago, I believe, was Aulani, right? So it was Disney Aulani, and we did a walkthrough of that. You guys really enjoyed it, but we also shot the pros and cons of staying at Disney Aulani. So that video is actually set to be launched tomorrow morning or something like that. So
our morning and afternoon
is different depending on where you are. But yeah, our morning at like 6 in the morning. So yeah.
Roy, thank you so much. I was there this past April and supposed to go back there this month. Changed of plans, heading to Rome.
Nice.
Wow.
Definitely let us know because I mean, we're going to be traveling to Europe very soon, and any information you could share with us, since you're going to be there before, will definitely help. That's for sure. That's so awesome.
Yeah, really exciting. We have a question on Instagram. Are they still able to have luau's on Maui? Luau's are treated as restaurants.
Right.
So 50% capacity for luau's is available. And somebody also asked us about Lahaina luau. And if you guys ask a question, be a little bit more specific. What exactly do you want to know about Lahaina luau?
Right. Chris is saying, let's get together with Leland TNT at the 20K jump.
Woo!
And the wall together. Wow.
Yeah.
That would be a big one. Let's see if we could pull that one off. That would be awesome. 20K wall jump. Wow. That might be setting us up for failure, though, Chris, because I don't know what's going to happen at 30K. We're going to have to top that. Now, I don't know who's going to be jumping off of what.
Is it true that Hawaii had a lot of feral cats? I'm not sure. Devon,
That's Chris, maybe you can help us out with that. I don't is it feral cats it's called, or is it it looks like a mouse but it's long. I'm blanking out. Come on guys, help me here. So it's a little animal that usually hides in the bushes. It's really long. It looks like a mouse but it's much longer. Chris, we have them all over the island. I can't believe I blacked out on the name right now.
Yeah, I don't remember the name. Luau is saying, be kind, I'm trying to super chat. I can't see the super chat feature here. Much hugs. Luau, the super chat feature is only on our YouTube live stream. If you head over to our bio in Instagram, there is a button for latest live stream, and you can join us through YouTube platform.
Richard said, you guys are amazing and my #1 source for Hawaii info. Hope to see you next week in Waikiki, arriving on the 13th.
Oh my God! Monday!
Wow.
Richard, thank you
awesome.
so much, first of all, for the super chat and for being our member.
Yes. And also, once you get here, Richard, if you have any questions, obviously, we tell you guys all the time, the best way to reach us is through Instagram. When you're here, we get a lot of people reaching out to us on DMs, and they have quick questions. Hey, I'm here. Which farmers market is open, or is the farmers market open today? And we kind of give you additional information. So definitely reach out to us or let us know, in the DM where you are, and we could always kind of link or what have you. Yes, is it mongoose? Is it mongoose?
Yeah, I think
it's a mongoose.
Thank you, James.
Laura says it's a ferret. That was close. It's not a ferret though, but yes, it is. It's a mongoose.
So yeah, is there a problem or?
Oh no, not at all. I mean, they run around often, but it's not
just
nothing where
but
it's a problem where they.
Problem. Is Halloween big deal in Hawaii or just on the mainland? I think, I mean, the past Halloween obviously been canceled, but our first year in Hawaii, they actually had a really big event in Chinatown, where you had to, I think, buy a pass or something like
a
that.
Pass that you can buy.
And but I think it was a pretty big deal.
Yeah, I mean, here in Waikiki, I mean, everyone was out in costumes and bar hopping. Everyone was going from bar to bar and and everybody was kind of crapped out by 11 o'clock. People were all over the place. So it's actually it's a big deal.
Is your acro yoga canceled these days?
Wow, James, you put me on blast here. Irina has been trying to get me to go. She always asks because we do acro yoga on Tuesdays and Sundays. And I've been kind of skipping town lately and not, going to acro. But yes, we're going to start getting into it. No, it's not canceled. Everyone is still out there doing it on Tuesdays and on maybe we'll go live. I told Irina maybe we should go live on there and so you guys can see us.
I want to practice.
She wants to get the moves right before she goes live.
What are the best tide pool places on Oahu? Tide pools.
Oh, tide pools.
We actually don't recommend.
Tide pools can be nice, but tide pools can also be dangerous, like really dangerous. Just the other day, someone was at a tide pool and they got swept. Just a wave just came and sweeps you away. And the harsh thing about a tide pool is that it could either push you against the rocks and it's jagged lava, and you can really get hurt. And it kind of just pulls you right back into the water. So it's really dangerous. It's beautiful, but
We have our member, Harold. Aloha and chi. Welcome, Harold. Thank you for being our member. Thank you for all your information. We love watching all your videos and knowledge with us. coming in December. Aloha. Awesome. Hashtag new.
Welcome. Yes, if you're new, guys, hashtag new. That
And
way we can welcome
hashtag you if you have a question. Does it rain in December? How is the weather in general? Well, November through March, it is winter, and winter means a rainy season in Hawaii. So it does rain. You never know if it's gonna rain the entire week or just a little drizzle in the morning. But generally, windward side, which is the east side of Oahu, gets more rain and wind. So for winter months, we do recommend to stay more on the south side or on the west side of Oahu.
Yes, for sure.
I have another question on Instagram. I'm not fully vaccinated, but I'll be visiting Waikiki on the 19th. Is outdoor dining included for needing the password? If not, I can still order takeout and go to the beach, hike, and outdoor things.
Yes.
Well, how's it for outdoor dining? Does outdoor dining require?
Well, a lot of places, even they interviewed a few people out in restaurants in Maui, for example, and they are saying, you know, it's really tough for restaurant owners. This is the predicament they're in. The state wants them to be the one to check for your vaccine, to make sure you're vaccinated. They don't want to be the one being responsible for that, but now they have no choice. But to them, obviously, it's a form of discrimination. So what some restaurants are doing is saying, okay, well, if you're not vaccinated or you only have one shot, then you would have to sit outdoors. And if you're vaccinated, you can sit indoors. That's like the segregation there, right? So what some restaurants are doing is saying, you know what? We don't want to come across that way. And we don't want to treat our customers that way. So what they did was they just basically closed it inside completely and just left tables outside. So everyone has to eat outside. That way, no one doesn't feel a certain kind of way. And you could say, oh, people who are in there, we know they're vaccinated. Oh, look at the people out there. We know they're probably not vaccinated.
But again, so a lot of activities also starting to opt in for the same program. For example, Polynesian Cultural Center will require either vaccination proof or negative test, 48-hour negative test before entering Polynesian Cultural Center. Even ALOOHA Resort will require, starting on October 15th, guests to be fully vaccinated. So at the moment, the takeout and going to the beach and hike and outdoor activities that are not like organized activities, that is still okay. Aloha Sam Paradise is here. He says, Devon, woohoo, wearing my favorite Aloha shirt.
Thank you so much. And guys, if you have a specific video that you would like to see us produce, definitely let us know in the comment, not only for this video, but any one of our other videos that you may have seen. Just leave a comment and say, hey, it would be nice if you guys were to make a video on such and such topic, and we'll definitely try to get that in for you.
Do you recommend Waikiki Resort Hotel? I mean, it's hard for us to recommend it. We never really stayed there, but if
the price is good, I don't see why not.
It is centrally located, and it's right across ALOOHA Hotel. But I personally prefer ALOOHA Resort versus Waikiki Resort. If you have the budget, then ALOOHA obviously is way better.
Right. Maddie says, thank you guys for all your info. Going on Wednesday. When is the swap meet open? So I had
Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday.
I think it's been limited. I think it's been limited to Saturday and Sunday. We're gonna have to circle back around. See if you can pull that up, Irina, because I think for swap meet they changed the date. It was in my last week's notes, and they changed the dates because what they're doing now, they're spacing the vendors off much more. At the swap meet, whenever you see those tents where people are selling merchandise, these people rent these places. So basically, you can rent these tents for, I think, daily. So whenever you have that the swap meet is open, or you can rent it monthly. For those people who rent it monthly, they have priority. So if you rent it daily, you no longer can stay in the stadium. You have to be upgraded to monthly. So now that means less vendors, then they're going to space everything out. So that's some of the changes that are made. And what about the new dates?
It's Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday. Wednesday, Saturday, 8 a.m. till 3 p.m. and Sunday, 6:30 a.m. till 3 p.m. But again, when you go even after 1 p.m., you will see a lot of vendors already packing up and closing. Some vendors sell out early.
Right.
So we do recommend to go early.
Absolutely.
Going to Maui in 9/22, do you think about a Road to Hana? What do you think about Road to Hana drive in the full circle instead of going to post 59 and then driving back? So you mean the full circle is going back through the back side of Road to Hana?
Road to Hana.
What do you think about driving back through the back road, or just going back through the...
I think going through the back, we did both, and I think going through the back is really
it's also long.
It's long, but it's peaceful. To me it's really calm.
It's easier.
And I like the fact that you start at that national park where the waterfall is. What was the...
Yeah, but this Rick is saying that starting from marker 0.
Okay, so from marker 0, yeah,
and then going around through the back road to Hana on the way
back. And going back around. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I mean, you can do it, but that might be actually the best way to go. That way, you're not getting back into traffic coming back. You know, normally people don't really just go all the way around. They kind of just go up to a certain amount and then they turn back. So there's traffic both ways. But if you're just going straight through, passing, and then you go all the way around, there's really not much traffic around the backside. So that'd be a good way to go.
Oh, we have another super chat question.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for the super chat. I have another question. Are they still doing the Jurassic Park movie tour? Also, are they still filming movies in Oahu? Sorry, that was 2 questions. No worries for the 2 questions. So yes, the movie tour is still on. Kualo Range limited their tours only for the tours that require big buses, and they limit it to 25 people on the bus, but they are adding more buses. But they're still doing all their tours. And yes, they're filming movies on Oahu. Recently, right? We passed by something.
Yeah,
I remember they had. Oh, it was next to Kaimana.
Yes.
Kaimana Resort.
Yes. Terry's asking, we are coming in December. Is Hanauma Bay still open? If so, do you know what days they're open? Mahalo for all you do.
They are closed Tuesday and I think Monday and Tuesday they're closed.
Yeah. But again, the schedule changes often. So we suggest that the closer you get to coming, that's when you would probably want to check their website, or even better, I would call them, because a lot of times websites for these businesses are not updated. They don't keep them updated. So
Hanauma Bay is now open 6:45 a.m. till 4 p.m. No entry after 2 p.m. Hanauma Bay will be closed every Monday and Tuesday. New entry fee is $25 per adults. Locals and kids under 12 are free. Only 1,000 guests per day.
Limited.
Tickets must be reserved. Snorkel gear is now available at beach level. And the reservations are available on their Hanauma Bay website. And you need to, I don't know if they actually increased. They used to have 700, but now they're allowing 1,000.
Tom says, what about video about car break-ins and safety precautions? That's actually a really good one. I really like that one. And I think we could definitely put some information together on that.
I think we pretty much every video we produce, we talk about break-ins and safety.
But I think we just basically tell people, if you're going to go on hike, you're going to see signs that says, make sure, you don't have any valuables. And we do always say it in a lot of our videos. You'll hear us just say, hey, don't leave anything visible. It does go more into it than that. But that's actually a great topic for a video. Appreciate that. Thank you.
Have you seen a celebrity in Hawaii?
Actually, no.
Yeah, I haven't seen
I mean, when I've been on like the ALOOOHA Canal bike riding or just walking, and they're filming a movie, and I see someone in like a Lamborghini or a Corvette, and they're on the set. I don't know who the actors are. Sometimes they're a little bit too far for me to see. Plus, it's all the cars are driving, so it's really hard to see. But no, actually, I haven't seen any celebrities.
I've seen once a celebrity in New York, the guy from Zoolander movie with blue eyes.
Okay.
And that's it. Good morning, America. Good morning, Isaac.
Andy says, are some restaurants still going to be open past 10 for takeout, or all has to be closed? Again, that's a valid question. I think because restaurants are going to have to adapt to the new rules starting the 13th, they may just stay open later, just for takeout, because they know a lot of people will not be able to go into restaurants. So, that takeout industry should thrive again. So I could see that happening.
Leland, can you specify your question? I don't know what you're talking about.
Mike says, holy crap, Leland is here.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Leland has been MIA, but he's back. Maybe we can get Leland to do a 20K wall jump for us. He loves that. Sure, he would love that.
Leland just published a new video recently.
Oh yes,
guys.
yeah, Leland. So Leland went diving
at night
on where was it? It was
Shark's Cove.
Yes, right off Shark's Cove. At nighttime, all he had was a flashlight. It was crazy. So make sure you check out his channel for that video.
Is everything over there pumpkin spice flavor for the season? We do have some pumpkin spice flavors, but some
of the
not
bakeries
everything.
and stuff they would make, but it's not like in the States where they go crazy over it.
Does Koalo Ranch, the Jurassic Tour, required a vaccination passport? When I called them, they were still not sure, but they said if they will require, they will email all their customers. But I suggest still calling them to verify that. And again, once this takes effect on September 13, I think more businesses will know for sure whether they will be participating in that law, I guess, or not, mandate.
Did you address this question, would you prefer ALOOHA Resort or Waikiki Beach Marriott?
I would still prefer ALOOHA because to me ALOOHA has a little bit still more modern feel, and I prefer ALOOHA Resort lobby much better than Marriott. And again, I think ALOOHA pool is what is it called? The infinity pool. It's really nice. And it's ocean view.
The only thing about ALOOHA also has a really cool vibe on their pool deck. So Marriott is more, it's just a pool. You're just there to relax and soak up the sun and hang out in the pool. But
ALOOHA is
there's a vibe because they have a DJ there. The way the pool area is structured, they have, the bar is there as well. So there's drinks and there's food. So it's definitely, even without the DJ, there's always like a really cool, relaxed vibe there. So you could be in the pool, or you could just chill out on one of their lounge areas or their cabanas or whatever have you. Be really good. Andrew's here. Cheese!
Aloha, Andrew.
Andrew's one of our members. Welcome.
Thank you for being our member.
Yes.
What's Leland saying? Creepy crawlers all over. My dive buddy got
chased by a lobster. Wow. Yeah, we did see that in the video. We were trying to figure out what it was. It looked so tiny, and I thought it might have been a lobster, but it was just kind of small, so I wasn't sure. It's so funny.
Leland, are you watching us both on Instagram and on YouTube? Rick says, thank you for the answer. Much appreciated. And Rick is also new. Rick Katz, Coach Rick Katz, welcome. Thank you for subscribing
Michael
and
says,
following
how's the car rental situation? The same. Nothing's going to change. If you heard us say it once, We say it over again. It's going to be this way for the at least minimum for the remainder of this year. Now they even have like, there's a chip. You guys know that there's a chip shortage, right? So now even buying a new car in Hawaii is kind of hard. Maybe they don't have the model, or they don't have the color, or whatever have you. But it's, yeah, even the chip is a problem. So
San is saying #new. Welcome, San. Thank you so much. You guys are really helpful. You gained a new follower. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it. That's one subscriber closer to 20,000 when we're going to celebrate it with you. So when you see the caption for this live video, and it'll say,
well, on Instagram we have ways to go. We are only just a little bit over 3,000 followers
that was
on Instagram.
Okay, well, he needs to come over to YouTube and then subscribe, because then we're gonna celebrate and we're gonna pop a bottle of champagne at our 20K, which we're really close to.
Best Chinese food in Waikiki. In Waikiki, I don't really know Chinese food in Waikiki. There is Thai food, but there is a place on King Street. Send us a message on Instagram, and I will find that place for you and send it to you in DM. Marriott is dated, kind of look like when I was there in 2013 versus when you did the walkthrough. Well, in the comments we saw that the second pool is just being added. So the pool deck is definitely new, because they even had furniture in the plastic, so they were just setting up brand new furniture. But the lobby does look a little bit outdated. Yeah, the front chairs are very spaced off, and they are not as stylish.
Yeah. Chris says, let's do a vlog on Paradise Bay Resort.
We actually did a vlog on that resort, Chris. You're late to the party.
Aloha from Tasmania.
Aloha, John.
Pardon the ignorance, but where exactly is Tasmania?
I think it's around New Zealand.
That sounds like it would be, right? Because that's where the Tasmanian devil comes from, right? So that would be a part of it, or not really? Irene is like she's doing the quick Google on over here.
For some reason, Tasmanian tiger right away.
Yeah, and Tasmanian devil.
Instead of Google Maps.
Look at Irina, she's busy. Her little fingers are going.
Yeah, that's that's actually below Melbourne. Look.
And so it's between. Oh, okay, it's okay, right below Melbourne and west of New Zealand. Bam, Tasmania. That's gonna be on our bucket list. We're coming there.
Awesome.
Okay, let's see. We have another question. Best coffee shop in Oahu. Well, one comes to mind instantly.
Well,
instantly.
For coffee. I love what is it called? Green World Farms.
Oh yeah, green. But that's a coffee shop, but that's located on the North Shore.
For the coffee, though. Well, yeah, it's central. It's central, yeah. Right? Just 5 minutes away from Dole Plantation.
Not even 5 minutes. It's like a 2-minute drive.
Okay.
Yeah.
But their coffee, I love their espresso. Oh.
Espresso, not espresso.
Okay.
Thank you.
So anyway, but coffee shop in Waikiki is I can never pronounce it, but let me pull it up here.
It is the best. Not only for their coffee, but the pastries. My goodness. Woo, it's bomb. We recommend it all the time to everyone that asks. It's like at the top of our list.
So that's the name of it. Can you pull up my...
Okay, I'm going to pull up the map and boop.
It's called Kona Coffee
You want to zoom into that?
Purveyors. So it's on the international marketplace, on Kuhio side.
Center it. So yeah, make it big. There we go. Smack dab in the middle. There it is.
And this is how it looks like. This is their coffee shop.
Yes, that is the best coffee shop.
Pastries.
Oh, the
Best
pastries. Look at
Yes.
that. Bomb. Wait, you have to see our face when we say that. Bomb. It is so good. You can't go wrong with anything there. It's wow.
Is Duke still doing live performances during dinner time? Yes, Duke's still do live performances. And if you watch our Outrigger Waikiki walkthrough on YouTube, you will see they were just setting up for the performances.
Tom just gave us a little update here on Koloa Ranch. Said that their 48-hour COVID test or vaccine proof through the Safe Travel pre-email.
Per email from also Tom, they emailed you, Koloa Ranch emailed you, and they're saying that they do require either proof of vaccination or vaccine test. Vaccine test. COVID test. COVID test.
Sydney says, I missed the beginning. Shame on you. Is there a vaccine passport or app for Hawaii? Any cost?
There is no app. Unfortunately, no app, but they're working on it. So,
but right now you can just do the regular, which is to upload your vaccine card, and you'll get a QR code, and that's what you're going to be using. That is technically your app.
But still, bring your either a picture of your vaccine card or the card itself. Devon in the house. Thank you so much for the super sticker. And Devon is our member as well. Thank you so much. And
I have a quick question while you're looking. Andy says, do you trust Hui Car Rental?
Yes.
Heard any negative stories lately? I reserved Hui Car Rental for 3 days for my trip.
You're gonna have a great time with Hui. We actually really love Hui because it's contactless. It's so easy to use. You don't even need car keys. I love Hui.
And I'm not sure, Andy, if you saw our video specifically on Hui Car Rental. We go through step by step what you need to do, how you create an account with your ID. And
he already reserved.
Well, yeah, that's true. You already reserved it.
But we do have pros and cons and tips for Hui in that video. So if you haven't seen, definitely watch it. One last thing, Sam is asking how many chickens have you seen today? We have not been outside.
We haven't been outside today. Let's see what we have here. Caroline, thank you so much for the super sticker. We greatly appreciate
you. Thank you, Caroline. And guys, if you're enjoying this video so far, don't forget to
hit the like
thumbs up.
Yes, it helps a lot when you guys hit the like button. And any of our videos we produce, that's really a small way to say thank you, and it helps a lot.
And we have thank you for the hearts on Instagram. And we have a question. Will you still be doing Acro Yoga this Sunday, Devon?
Who asked that question?
Well, I don't know.
Someone on Instagram. Yeah. I thought it was James again. I was like, James, what are you doing?
Well, that's I need a partner for Acro Yoga. I'm ready at any time, but Devon sometimes does not feel like doing Acro
Yoga. I get lazy a little sometimes, but yeah. I guess it's documented. I'll go this Saturday. Not unless something comes up, of course. So Sydney was asking, I think we answered this already. A passport vaccine app. There's no app as yet, just the regular way to upload on the Safe Travels. Let's see. We have another question. From our member, just saying hi. Woo, keep up the good work. Thank you for all the content. You guys are my eyes till I get out there in October, November.
Thank you.
We got you. We got you guys covered. Again, guys, if anything breaks here, we're on it. Like, we'll put out a video right away. We put out a short at the very least, which is just a 1-minute video, just to let you guys know, hey, something just changed and it's going to affect you. A lot of times they do make updates, or they do put out something new. But if it doesn't affect you, then we really don't come on and let you
James
guys
is
know.
saying that he loves my shirt.
The
Where
Aloha
can
shirt.
I get one? This is our
Jeez.
signature shirts. We have a shop.
Wait, hold on, let me
And
just look it up.
if you are on
I'll
YouTube,
cover my face because they don't need to see me. They just need to see you.
in the YouTube description, we have a direct link to our shop, which you can also find on our website, justbeout.net. And
Yeah, let's pull
we
that up
have
so you can see
different designs. Everything has been designed by us. And you can find different styles of shirts, hoodies, bags,
And if
mugs.
you want to see all the different designs, all you have to do is click that Discover More button, and there you will see all the different designs. Once you find the designs you like chickens, for example, we were talking about chickens or roosters. You click it, and then there you go. That design will pop up. And
you
populate.
Can sort by men, women, accessories. We also have kids, hats,
bags, cups, mugs, everything. So yes, that's our little Hawaii store.
And by getting a shirt with our designs, you will be also supporting our channel.
Oh, look at that! The bag sold out. Whoo! That has to be restocked soon. Awesome. So yeah, guys, let's see. Let's get back to the questions here.
Is there a Safe Travels app? I'm not sure. I don't think they have an app. I think they also only have a website.
Yeah, it's just a website for now.
And Tony is saying, my son lost his CDC card. Will a hospital vaccination letter work? Actually, I don't know about that. You can call. We have the website in the description of our YouTube video. You can go to that website and get the phone number and call them.
So yes, let me run that information down at the bottom again. I'm gonna give you guys this link. It's scrolling at the bottom. That's the link where you guys can go to and get all updated information. Kim says, how long is the test good for? If we get one done before we leave, along with the Safe Travel verified vaccine card, will that be sufficient, or do we have to continue to get tested while we're there?
If you're vaccinated, if you're fully vaccinated at least 14 days prior to your departure, you do not need to take any tests. If you are not vaccinated, or you only have one shot, or you are less than 14 days before departing to Hawaii, you will need to do a test to avoid quarantine when you're flying into Hawaii.
Let's rewind that for a second, because I know that could be really confusing. Let's break it down. So if you're fully vaccinated, meaning if you have both shots and you've had both shots for more than 14 days. So if you've been vaccinated for more than 15 days,
then you do not need a test.
You do not need a test when coming to Hawaii.
Need to quarantine.
What you do need to do is to upload your COVID card to the Safe Travel program. So when coming to Hawaii, you have to have a profile made on the Safe Travel website. That is a must, hands down. So even if you're vaccinated or you're whatever it is, when coming here, you have to have a profile. So if you're vaccinated, you upload the card. From there, you get a QR code. When you get here, or when you're leaving your departing airport, they may screen you there for it, and then you'll get a wristband, and that wristband signifies that when you get here, you do not have to be processed here. You have already been processed at the airport you're leaving from. And that depends on the airlines and who's really doing it right now and who's not. Some airlines are offering it, some are not. If they are not, when you get here, you have to stand in line possibly for about an hour or so, along with everyone else that didn't get processed, until you get processed, and then you can go to baggage claim and check out and leave the airport. I think that's clear. If you are not vaccinated and you plan to come, again, Safe Travel program, you have to get tested 72 hours before coming here, before departing your city, and upload it to the Safe Travel program. And then when you come here, you can basically show that, and then you're good to go. But starting on the 13th
of September
of September,
2021.
if you are not vaccinated and you get here, you may not be able to get into restaurants because restaurants and activities, yes, and bars. You may not be able to get in because bars, restaurants, gyms, activities, they're going to be asking for proof that you're vaccinated. And yeah, you are not, you don't have a vaccine card, but also you're kind of like on a clock based. So, which means if you don't have your vaccine card, you haven't been vaccinated, you have to continuously get vaccinated the time you're being here if you're planning to go to restaurants or do activities or going to bars. If not, you're just gonna hang out on the beach, no big deal. You're gonna order your food from takeout and all that stuff. You're good to go. Whew, I hope that makes a little bit more sense. Let me know in the comments if that kind of cleared things up, because I know a lot of you guys come in a little later.
Is bicycle a good way to get around Waikiki, or
Absolutely.
is walking easier? Bicycle,
both.
Definitely.
But bicycles, yeah, it's easier. Using Biki Bike is really easy. You just put your credit card in, they give you a code, and you can get like 300 minutes, and it's a really great way to get around.
And best place to go shark cage diving, other whale sharks. Well, we have done a review for shark cage diving with North Shore Shark Adventures, and we are affiliated with them. So if you do decide to book them, head over to our website for booking page, and we have quite a lot of other tours that you can book through other companies through us, including Polynesian Cultural Center. So a lot of activities will we even have promo codes.
And this is, Irina's talking about this is currently our website right now, justbeout.net.
Mm-hmm. And you can book through us. So we do not process payments on our website. This is only an affiliate link. It will sometimes cost you cheaper or the same, but we do get a small commission. And this is another way to support our channel, and we definitely appreciate your help.
Right. And what we've done is we've attached videos to these bookings. This way, if you guys want to know what it's all about, then we've done a full review and we've actually gone on these tours. So you could watch the full review and make up your mind if it's right for you. And I stopped at Shark Cage because you got to do it. It's a must.
And it's justbeout.net, and you can find our booking page on it as well. And you can book a lake reading at the airport if you want the full Hawaiian experience. We have helicopter tours there. We have a tour for 1 day from Oahu to Big Island, including a helicopter flight on the Big Island, which is really cool as well. So here is.
I actually saw a question I wanted to address and I kind of missed it. Remember, guys, when you ask a question, just do #Q so I can find the question. I saw a very interesting question.
Devan said you have to continuously get vaccinated while you're here. I think you meant tested. Yes.
Yes, get tested. Yes, correct. So I'm just looking through the comments here really quickly, guys, because I saw someone asked a very interesting question.
Aloha from Australia. Aloha. I can't wait to come to Hawaii. I was there in January 2020 and stayed at Hilton, but would love to hear your suggestion on a really good hotel that is family friendly. Thank you, guys. Well, we actually created series for hotel walkthroughs and reviews on Oahu, and you can head over to our YouTube channel and watch different hotels. But I think for kids, for family friendly, definitely Disney Aulani, because it has the most pool options and water activities and fun games. The most, I think, kids friendly is definitely Disney Aulani, and it has some characters too.
And from there, the second choice would probably be Hilton Hawaiian Village. Again, just because the lagoon, it's very calm. Kids can go on there.
I mean, anybody can go to lagoon. You don't have to stay.
There's no, it's really good for kids as well. They have a lot of pools.
I think Sheraton Waikiki has cool pools with like
With
a little
kid
kid
slides.
slides. So
Mhm.
that will be cool. Old M1 Tinker,
Thank you so much for the
another
super chat.
chat,
Gee.
and you are a member as well. Thank you
so much for your support.
guys.
We greatly appreciate it. Renee says, have you experienced using an Airbnb in Honolulu?
Yeah, we have. Before we got ourselves an apartment, we have gotten Airbnbs here. Lua is asking, how much is the helicopter tour? Well, it really depends on the package. They have different options here. We do recommend an hour flight. I think it's much better, and they do have an hour flight with transportation. So Mauna Loa helicopter tours, and a lot of helicopter tours are actually flying from the airport, Honolulu airport area. So Mauna Loa has a package for an hour flight, and they will pick you up from Waikiki. And I have the link here for right now. It's normally $420, but right now it's $350. So if you go to our website and click on our link, you will see that you can save.
We actually reached out to a couple helicopter tours as well to see if they would like to collaborate with us so we could do a review. So we'll keep you guys posted if anything changes with that.
And Lois also asking suggestions on hotels that have just adult time, don't want to be in the pool with a bunch of screaming, splashing kids. Totally understandable. The Four Seasons have adult only pool, and it's I think it's quiet. It's pretty good. But also
Aulani has, but it's very tiny, and again that's for more kids, so I don't think that would be a good.
Yeah, definitely. Aulani
Sheraton Waikiki has an infinity pool,
and
which
it's
is
also adults
only, and it's really nice.
And I think also Kahala Resort would be great. When we were at Kahala Resort, every time we were there wasn't like too many screaming kids running around. It's pretty quiet there. And
Turtle Bay is nice too.
Yeah, definitely nice, Turtle Bay. Really nice. And Turtle Bay has been recently renovated. It's so gorgeous. And Kahala Resort has a nice beach area, and they have beach loungers there, and it's pretty really nice, quiet. Really yeah.
Kim says, how's the COVID situation right now? Would it be smart to cancel or still go in late October? So things are changing all the time. And obviously, like we always suggest, it's like you're coming to paradise, right? And you're spending a lot of money to come here. Our suggestion is always come here when things are closer to normal or as normal as it can get, just because you can enjoy yourself more without all the restrictions and all the hassles and, hoop jumping to get here. I mean, that's just our take on it.
Yeah, we also did a video on few weeks. We did a live on should I cancel my vacation, and we gave you perspective on who this would be for and who should cancel. So you can watch that video.
Yes.
John, thank you so much for your super chat. Awesome.
And I noticed that has an A in. Okay, that's because it's Tasmania, so it's Australian.
Oh,
yeah!
Yay!
Awesome. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate you.
And Andy Payne also sent us a super sticker. Jeez. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Andy, are you watching us on Instagram and on YouTube at the same time? And to say Bicky Bike and Catamaran blogs were great. Thank you so much. Lois is asking how can she super chat. The super chat option is only on YouTube Live. So if you head over to our Instagram link, we have the button for latest live stream, and you can head over to our YouTube. The same live that we're doing on Instagram right now, we are streaming on YouTube and Facebook, and only YouTube Live stream has the super chat feature.
Yes, correct. And he says Bicky Bike and Catamaran blog was great. Oh, so that was on Labor Day. So we did a vlog for Labor Day, and Irina and I just took the Bicky. We went to the beach. Well, the reason backtrack a little bit. The reason that vlog came about is because we voted. So. For those of you guys who follow us and subscribe to us on YouTube. We're always trying to keep an eye on our community tab, because there we do a lot of polls. And I put out a poll. I said, hey, would you guys want to see what Waikiki looks like for Labor Day? And of course, like 89% of you guys were like, hell yeah. So that's the reason Irina and I kind of jumped on the Biki bike, got our beach umbrellas, and we head out to Waikiki, went for a swim. That's all it was supposed to be. And then it turned out to be a catamaran ride. And we saw a luau towards the very end of the video. I don't know how many of you guys watched the video to that long, because it was like, I think like a 30-minute video. But towards the end, it's like a luau there at, what was it? At Royal Hawaiian Hotel. So it was really cool. A lot of unexpected things happened throughout that video. Thank you so much, Andy. Greatly appreciate it. Let's see.
We try to keep our lives to an hour, but it's been almost an hour and a half. Thank you for being with us.
Yes.
And
thank you
if
so
you
much.
enjoyed this video, don't forget to click like. Check out our website for booking activities and for our shop.
We're going to close out by taking 3 more questions. So we're going to take 3 more questions, whether it's on Instagram or here on YouTube. So this is your opportunity to get your questions answered. Getting a little loud.
You explained the process of safe travels perfectly. If it wasn't for you guys, I never would have known about this safe travels and the wait at the airport for processing about 3 hours. Wow. Thank you so much. We're really glad that you found our videos useful, and this is really what we're here for.
Boy Mike is asking, what is the current status of your travel plans?
Mike always says that we are allegedly gonna start traveling.
I think that's
we're leaving.
Yeah, that's a jinx question.
Guys.
You're trying to jinx us, I know.
At the end of October, we are out.
We're gone.
So just be out with us.
The idea in a nutshell is to travel the world for 3 years. Wherever the wind blows, that's where we're going to go. We have no idea where we're going.
Full-time, slow travel.
Yes, exactly. And the vlogs don't stop. We will continue, bringing you guys value wherever we are. Hopefully we can see you guys in one of these foreign countries.
Yes, Michael is asking, are you still planning to leave in October? Yes, we are out.
Yep.
Started following you in January and you had 7,000 subscribers. Now you have almost 20. Congrats. Thank you, Kakatona. We actually doing a celebration.
20K celebration.
Yeah, at 20K. So soon we're going to do champagne.
And I hope all you guys join us for that. That's going to be amazing. All right, guys. So I guess that's it. We're going to close this one out. Again, if anything changes, guys, we will let you know. Thank you, Laura.
Thank you. She became a member just now. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Wait, hold on. I gotta wait. Let me pop some. I'm pop some. Need to pop some confettis for that. You know how we do.
Let's do it.
Whenever we have a new members, we gotta go.
Yay! And we also have a donation on PayPal. Thank you so much.
So, Lloyd, I guess I can mention this now just because you just became a member. So what you need to do is, now that you're a member, the community tab, yes, welcome, very much so. The community tab is where you're going to find, depending on what level membership you chose, is where you're going to be finding all your goodies and your perks that you got. So.
And the community tab is on our YouTube channel. Yes. So you have
head over there I
don't think it's gonna give me on the iPad.
In the iPad, it doesn't show up. But yes, if you go to the
it's not gonna go. No.
Yeah, it doesn't. But on the community tab, on our homepage,
you have home, videos, and then another tab is the community tab, and that's where you will find your perks. We have 3 levels for our memberships. One will get super stickers, the second level will get photos, and the third level will get everything from the previous levels, plus members only live streams
Yep.
once a month.
All you gotta do is click that join button and you'll become a member.
All right, thank you so much,
Thank you,
guys, for sticking around. Thank you for all your questions, and we will see you next Friday. Don't forget to check out our new video that is coming out tomorrow for pros and cons and tips. And is it worth it, Disney Aulani?
And you guys also, I put a post in the community tab, and I asked you guys, would you guys like to see a complete walkthrough of the international marketplace? And of course, that as well is unanimous across the board. So we're going to be shooting that, and that video is going to be coming out very, very soon.
And where are you both from? Such a lovely couple. Thank you. Russian, Belizean, met in NYC. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Let's close out.
And we will see you in the next one.
Bye.